8 students remain in the hunt for the $10,000 prize. Welcome to the arena. We're finally nearing the finish line. Only the most resilient concepts have made it to this stage. Welcome to the quarterfinals of the arena. The focus of this round, problem and solution, market and competition, your big, hairy, audacious goal, core values, and validation. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. 2 ideas enter the arena. Only one remains. Let the battle begin.
Hello, and welcome back to the arena. Wow, yes, we are officially in the top 8 round. This is our third match, our second last match. I can't believe we are wrapping up quarterfinals in just one day. It's so amazing to think about how far we've come through this competition, how many amazing ideas we've seen. The top 8 have really gone through thick and thin and have proved themselves time and time again that they are the cream of the crop, that they are the best of the best. And our students today that are lined up for this match are super excited and super pumped up to showcase their idea to you very soon. But of course, as your favorite host, I do have a special dad joke lined up for this match as well. So bear with me on this one. I think this will be a pretty good one, pretty popular one. All right. Why did the entrepreneur bring a pencil? Why did the entrepreneur bring a pencil? To draw investors in. To draw investors in. Well, I know, our students are going to be drawing much more than investors, okay? They're going to draw your guys' attention, the judges' attention, everyone's attention into their amazing pitch that they are going to showcase very soon. But before we meet our superstars, it's super important we say hi and welcome our amazing judges, without whom, as I always say, this match would not be possible. They are the ones that make these very difficult, very impossible decisions seem so easy and effortless. So without further ado, I want to first introduce a new face. Please join me in welcoming to this competition Michael Boyle, Head Growth and Engagement at the Hult Prize. Michael, welcome to the arena. I know you are someone that is very familiar with running pitch competitions, running Hult Prize, which is a $1 million pitch competition. I want to hear your personal and experienced opinion on this. What do you think about the arena as a format? Why do you think it's so different, so special for the students that compete in this national level competition?
Thank you, Natasha. Really excited to be here.
Yes.
It's really the 1 versus 1 matchup, the bracket style that you do, and in March for March Madness. It's really cool. I'm sure a lot of pressure for the amazing entrepreneurs who are pitching.
Yes.
But you could just feel the energy is different with these 1v1 matchups. So it's really exciting to be a part of.
I love that. Thank you so much, Mike. And joining Mike is a familiar face. Please join me in welcoming back Jesse Rudisella, Economic Development at ACOA. Jesse, welcome
Natasha,
back.
I'm not able to hear you whatsoever.
No? Oh, you're not able to hear me? Oh, no. All right. We will make sure we fix Jesse's audio. She will leave and join us back very shortly. But while we wait for Jessie to fix her audio, I'm going to be introducing our third and final judge. Please join me in welcoming Nasil Nam, innovation leader focused on scaling commercialization ecosystems. Nasil, I know you have tons of experience just coaching students, mentoring them, coaching amazing businesses that have made really lots of money. I want to ask your expert opinion on this. What do you think of the arena competition? What kind of opportunity does it bring for the students to take their business to that next level?
I think that this is a perfect opportunity for them to be in public and then really gaining confidence and really articulate where their business ideas are. And then also learning to accept the feedback from other people. So this is a great point that you can start from anything else.
I love that. Thank you so much, Nasil. And we'll bring Jessie back up. Jessie, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, we fixed it. Yay. Jesse, thank you so much for joining us. The question I wanted to ask you was, I wanted to know, you've judged the arena many years before as well. What do you think is special about this competition? What attracts you to keep judging time and time again every year?
I would say the applicants, so the individuals, the founders that are presenting, they're always phenomenal. The ideas are so innovative, and I think it's wonderful to also hear new founders from across Canada. And I love the way that they get to pitch against each other in a quick format.
I love that. Thank you so much, Jesse. So we've said hi to our judges and we've heard their wise and intellectual words. Now it's time to shine a spotlight on our superstars. So join me in welcoming back Michael Wang, University of Toronto. Michael, this is top 8. How are you feeling? Has it sunk in? Is it becoming real for you? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just extremely grateful to be here. Thank you for the arena for hosting this. And I couldn't be more excited to share my ideas with everyone here and all the judges. And yeah, best of luck to everyone.
I love that. Thank you so much, Michael. Competing with Michael is Megan Brar from University of Guelph. Megan, welcome back. This is top 8. How are you feeling representing your university?
I feel great representing the University of Guelph. I'm very proud to represent my home university. And like Michael said, it's just an honor to be here. So I'm very grateful.
I love that. Thank you so much. Well, we've met our judges. We've also said hi to our amazing students. It's officially time to face the heat. First up, Michael Wang from University of Toronto. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. The stream is yours.
Flashback to puberty. I was about to go on a date with the love of my life, but I had acne. I tried every product at Shoppers Drug Mart, my friend's routine, my mom's routine, and even toothpaste, but nothing worked. Skin health is still guesswork in a $200 billion market. We make it precise. Purely Biome turns your data, skin into data, and data into decisions. Customers take a simple at-home swab and send it to our lab. We analyze their microbiome, pinpoint bacterial imbalances, and recommend the most effective ingredients and products tailored specifically to their skin. Our beachside market is young professionals. People who care about data, want to optimize their skin health, but don't have time to experiment with endless products. McKinsey reports that the top trend in skincare are consumers demanding a deeper understanding of their products. This is a blue ocean. While Shiseido is piloting microbiome skincare in Japan, we're the only company globally making cross-brand recommendations and the only player in Canada. We reached 150 paying customers with zero marketing. One customer liked our kits so much that she bought 5 kits for her friends. We're in partnership discussions with Shoppers Drug Mart, Rexall, and Coty. We're supported by the McGill Dobson Center, Next Canada, Western Moorset Institute, and the Science Discovery Zone at TMU. But skincare is just our strategic starting point. It lets us refine our models before taking on our audacious goal of precision antibiotics. As our model improves with data, we can develop therapeutics that target specific bacteria, reducing the risk of microbial resistance and ultimately improving patient outcomes. At CS, SoftBank, and IFF both wanted our data as the foundation for tackling antibiotic resistance. To date, we have published 10 papers across AI and biology. We've all been on first days, job interviews, and started at new schools where we felt self-conscious about our skin. That's why accessibility, integrity, and transparency are core values. To stay true to these values, we'll openly share our research and go above and beyond industry requirements by obtaining advanced certifications for lab safety and data security. Join us on our mission to improve precision in healthcare.
And always excellent pitch. Great job, Michael. Competing with that is Megan. You too have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. The stream is yours.
Did you know that scarring actually causes most chronic diseases, including heart disease? It's responsible for 45% of deaths in the developed world, and it costs the US healthcare system over $200 billion every single year. Right now, stents are implanted into organs to break that scar tissue apart and hold the organ open. But today, there's still a 30 to 40% chance that scar tissue will come back, which means that patients have to come back into the hospital for another surgery while their health continues to decline. And that's why we're building stents that help you heal better. Our device supports your organ, all while delivering a biologic therapy right into your tissues. And so to really understand this problem at its core, we spoke with over 50 surgeons, and we found out that scar tissue obstruction in your airways and gastrointestinal systems really need better solutions. So this is our initial wedge. This is a $190 million market in North America. And so from there, we plan on expanding our products into other areas like the heart or liver, and then scale globally into the $15.5 billion stent industry. And through this process, several surgeons became active advisors in our company. And we continued to validate our solution with well over 70 stakeholders, from people in hospital procurement to even our competitors. And our first generation stent is a custom fit airway stent. In the last year and a half, we used this to treat 12 animal patients in 4 hospitals across Canada and the US. And as we continue with our paid pilots, we're already building that second generation implant with that biotherapeutic application. And our main competition is a drug-eluting stent. This is a metal scaffold that releases a chemical chemotherapy drug. And that drug works by killing all of your surrounding tissue, whether that tissue is good or bad. But what sets us apart is that our technology doesn't just eliminate scar tissue. It actually helps your healthy tissue to regenerate. And as a PhD student in biomed, I believe in rigorous science to build solutions that last. And that's why it's our mission to improve longevity for everyone, starting by preventing over 2 million unnecessary repeated surgeries by 2030. So if one day you find out that you need a stent, you know that you still have a bright future. Thank you.
Another excellent pitch. This is not going to be easy for our judges, I can already tell, but we'll try and make it a little bit easier by moving into our Q&A round. So Michael, I know you have the first question for us today.
Yes, thank you. Absolutely great pitch. Congratulations, Michael and Megan. My question is, why haven't your competitors done this already?
Amazing. So why haven't your competitors done this yet? Michael, you'll be going first. You have 30 seconds.
The field is just emerging as sequencing costs drop. Compared to our competitors, our advanced algorithm provide a cost advantage, while our brand neutrality fosters greater trust. However, the biggest industry in our industry actually isn't direct competition, but rather the status quo. Customers still rely on trial and error, which is time consuming and carries a risk of side effects. Microbiome solutions are novel, and the goal is to shift consumers towards personalized, data-driven skincare.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Same question for you, Megan. Why haven't your competitors done this yet?
So, historically, the first generation stent came out in the 70s. The next generation stent, the drug-eluting stent, came out 30 years later in the early 2000s. And that was almost 30 years ago. So part of the reason they haven't done this is because we're about due for that next generation of stents. And that's what we're building today. So our competitors are medical device companies that are focused on synthetic drug-eluting technologies. But we're here in biotech, and that's a very different industry. It's an industry that's growing very quickly, but it's different from what's currently being offered. And so our competitors simply don't have the infrastructure or specialized knowledge that we do in developing these types of.
Looks like your time was up, Megan, but thank you so much. Jessie, I'm going to confirm with you if you can still hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, amazing. Are you comfortable revealing the question you have for this match? Do you have one?
Yeah, sure. I was curious on what their marketing strategies are.
Amazing. So what is your marketing strategy? Michael, you're up first.
Sorry, apologies. Sorry, are you able to repeat the question? I didn't
No
hear
worries.
it clearly. I apologize.
No
Sorry.
What is your marketing strategy?
Okay, got it. We're launching direct to consumer, targeting acne-prone and skincare-frustrated customers through TikTok and Instagram with science-backed content that explains why traditional routines fail. We've partnered with 35 micro-influencers through Haylist and sold 150 units under 24 hours, validating strong early demand, and we're now testing meta ads to support a broad-scale launch.
Excellent. Thank you, Michael. Same question for you, Megan. What is your marketing strategy?
So hospitals typically make their decisions with key opinion leaders who are clinical champions, but also people in the hospital industry as well. So we're targeting these people. And so our strategy involves getting a group of key opinion leaders that can really push us forward in healthcare. And ultimately, our clinical champions will be able to not only speak about us at conference amongst their peers, but be able to push us forward to their hospital procurement teams when the time is right.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Well, with that, we do conclude our Q&A round, and our judges have it really tough. I can already tell it's not going to be an easy decision, and I do not envy the position they're in. I'm so glad I'm not one of the judges. But while they deliberate and we wait, this is this moment and this time for quick gratitudes and quick shout outs. So I want to give a quick shout out and gratitude to every single one of you that has been tuning in, supporting the stream, watching us live, and supporting us through the arena competition. We thank you always for sending in comments, or if you have been reposting our matches, or if you've been coming and watching the live watch party that we have at our space at the Arthur L. Irvin Entrepreneurship Center. Thank you for coming to our space and watching these matches as well. But we'll be back in less than a minute with our winner. You really don't want to miss this announcement. So if you want to take a break, make sure you come back to us in less than 60 seconds for the announcement. So I'll see you soon. And with that really addicting beat, we are back like we never left. So, Nasil, I will be doing the honors of asking you first. Please reveal to me who you have chosen to move on to the quarterfinals.
Okay, tough situation for me to say first. Great job for both of you. I would like to nominate Megan to move forward.
Okay, so Megan, you have one vote. Michael, please tell me who you have chosen to move forward to the next round.
I echo Nasil's thoughts. This was incredibly difficult. You were both amazing, so congratulations. I too am selecting Megan to move on.
Okay, congratulations, Megan. You officially make it to the semifinal stage. But Jesse, out of curiosity's sake, who was your pick for the semis?
It was really neck and neck, but I also had Megan.
So it was a 3 out of 3 vote. Congratulations, Megan. Completely unanimous, and great job, Michael. We will see more of Megan in the rounds to come and her amazing idea. You really don't want to miss her feature in the semifinal stage. But there we have it. What an intense match. Very neck to neck, as Jesse said. But we had one victor come through. Make sure you go on and support both Megan and Michael in their journeys. And if you're in a place of leadership and mentorship, please do reach out to these students and see ways you can help support and make their dreams come true. But we will be back for our last and final matchup of this day. At 5 p.m., we will know who our top 4 is, which is insane to think about. So yeah, make sure you come back to us at 5 p.m. Atlantic time for our final matchup of the quarterfinals. And that is surely a match you don't want to miss. So until then, make sure you stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay locked in, and I'll see you at 5. Bye.